there, man, so y'all can see me, man. But this is one of those stories about some of the things that can happen and will happen in this industry right here. All right, there we go. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all for rocking out with me. We're gonna go ahead and rock through this thing, man. This one is, see, if you ever been wanting to get your CDL and you didn't have the money to get your CDL, or you're not quite qualified to get your CDL, there is a scheme. There are some schemers up there that can run it up for you, man. It says the Skyline CDL school in Washington allegedly sent cash stuffed envelopes labeled with student names and birth dates to the state tester to secure passing grades. Boy, 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 boy. Let's read on through it. 2-minute read. Let's get it. It says on two separate investigations spanning Washington State and Massachusetts. Wow. So you got the East Coast and the West Coast have exposed deep cracks in the nation's commercials driver license testing system, uncovering alleged bribery schemes that allow unqualified drivers to secure CDLs. Okay, all right. So this has been one of those stories that truckers, we can see it. We've been able to see it, but we haven't been able to really put a finger on it. And, you know, there's a news guy. He's been doing his reports, and here he is. These cases show how corruption at the testing level can directly undermine public safety, said Scott Turner. You're putting untrained drivers behind the wheel of a 80,000-pound rig. Washington cash stuff envelopes fake test. In Washington, regulators uncovered an alleged scheme involving Skyline CDL school and independent tester Jason Hodson. Man, gold envelope stuffed with $520 to $530 cash. That's kind of low, ain't it? I would have been expecting a little more, you know, to put my career online. The starting number would have to been at least $1,000, okay? At least $1,000. Investigators believe the payment secured fraudulent passing scores even for students who never took the test. Man, of 877 drivers tested by Hodson, 80 failed. When forced to retest, 110 licenses have been revoked so far. Man, 80% failure rate. That is crazy. Okay, so you got your 80% failure rate. Skyline's Washington operation was shut down in December 2024. Oregon regulators fined Skyline's Hillsborough School $500 for failing to report the Washington suspension. Massachusetts golden handshakes for fake passes. All right, this is a good one right here. Meanwhile, in Massachusetts, former state police sergeant Gary Cedar was convicted on 48 counts for orchestrating a similar scheme, providing false passing scores to 40 CDL applicants. What? Exchange and the bribe include free cases of Fiji water, Arizona iced tea, Swedish fish, $10,000 driveway, a $10,000 driveway, and a $2,000 snowblower. Like, you know what? So what y'all doing is we're giving away CDLs, so you can come and do some work at my house. Okay. Okay, you know what? We're gonna pass you this time right here, but what you can come and do, put a roof on my house, okay? Jesus. Among the fraudulent licenses were 6 state troopers who never took the CDL skills test but were falsely reported as passing. Oh my God, now you got state troopers in there. Jesus. That is crazy. Both cases raise urgent questions about the integrity of the CDL testing system nationwide, especially in CDL mills outsourcing and decentralized testing systems, testing practices. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Yeah, let me know what y'all think about that, man. If you've been trying to get your CDL and you know somebody that's been trying to get their CDL, man, and there's this testing facility in Washington and in Massachusetts. $500 will get you in the game. $500 in a driveway will get you a CDL. Okay, if you can do some hang drywall and some sheetrock, apparently that will get you a CDL these days. Okay, y'all let me know what y'all think about this right here, man. This one was a wild one. We got through it though. Until next time, y'all. I'm out. Peace.